what just happened. Get ready with me while I share a story time on one of the 3 times I went into lockdown at my elementary school. Spoiler alert, the ending is probably not going to be what you think it is. So I think that makes this particular lockdown a little more interesting. The fact that this actually happened after school hours. I was at our school's extended day program. Actually, with this timing comes a very specific set of concerns. First and foremost, although the extended day school program was on school campus, not within the actual brick school building, it was in a flimsy little rectangular portable, very small, and it had one thin wall separating this portable into 2 even smaller rooms with one like little door. No large furniture to hide behind, nothing like that. I already see why this is an unsafe place to be in during a lockdown. What happened, it was around 5 p.m. The amount of kids in the portable was not very many. It was 10, 15. A lot of kids had already been picked up. I was there with my best friend and I think we were eating snacks and maybe it was like a game time or something like that, and things were going business as usual. All of a sudden the phone rang. It wasn't like we automatically knew we were in trouble, but it was a little bit interesting. That's because our main teacher did have walkie-talkies which she would use to communicate with the other 2 staff members. The phone rang. That indicated that it was either someone from inside the school calling or it was a parent. All of a sudden the lights are off, the blinds are closed, the curtains are closed, and the 10-15 of us that are still there, we are being rushed into the other second half of this portable. We're told to sit down in this corner, like a little play area. The issue with this is that although we were in a corner, there was nothing to hide behind, there was nothing to hide in, so all the dangerous person would have had to do was step into the entrance of the building, turn to the right, walk 3 steps, and then we are visible to the naked eye. I said this, but I'm in like 3rd or 4th grade at this time. The kids were crying, however, was not crying because I was just too confused. And for a typical school lockdown, you would hear locked lights, out of sights over the intercom, and you're in the school building and there's a lot of kids. Obviously, it was not the case in this scenario. Eventually, we were released and nothing happened. Next day we go to school and then we go after school to our after school daycare program, and the vibes are a little bit off because, you know, all of the kids are here at the start of it, but about 10 to 15 of us know what actually happened yesterday and we want answers. That's because majority of us at this school were already in a lockdown when an officer did end up. The teacher went ahead and she updated everyone else, all of the children, and really breaks the news to us about why we went into a lockdown. Basically, a random young man was running around in his underwear through the school campus. Yeah, we all ended up getting one really big and good laugh out of that. Obviously, it's a good thing that we went into lockdown because better safe than sorry. That's basically the tea. That's everything.